Like an insurance policy, essentially, right?
Yeah, so it's more than that, right? So basically, like, so when you have that trade, you got in, so you watched all your videos. You go to, your first thing you do is you watch your videos, you go in, you get yourself a $30 trade. You were able to get that up to 100, a little more than 100 because you made $60 on that plus your 30, or was the total wallet 60?
It brought my wallet up to about 90 and change.
Okay, so yeah, so you, that was a nice little 200% gain. So you doubled your money twice.
Yeah, my mind was blown literally when I got up this morning and saw
Yeah.
those.
Now the thing about this is, right, and you go back and you look and you go, oh shit, I forgot my stop loss, I forgot this, this, and this, and this is where, this is why, the system is set up to start very little, because if it does make a mistake while you're learning, it doesn't cost you the real money, right? Because it's essential to understanding stop losses and take profit, because it goes further than that, right? And what it is a, it's a system, just like how like McDonald's has the Burger University, right? How they make a Big Mac, how they put the mayo, how they put the two pickles, how they do everything, right? Because it's a consistency. That's what you're doing, is you're learning how to do something, and you just do it like a machine. It's just your job, right? You don't overthink it. You don't reinvent the wheel. You just push it, right? The wheel is designed to get you certain gains at certain amounts, and you just rinse and repeat, right? So that's where you want to really just kind of like just be the system. You know what I mean? Just be the system. You know what I'm saying? Walk yourself
Yeah,
through it,
yeah,
do, and that's what it is. Because the ideal is, the goal is to teach you something that you can repeat over and over and over, right? So when you look at the big goal, then you say, all right, what do I want to do as far as like make money a year, right? Now we broke it down. Others people want more money, some people want less, but we just said, all right, if we can teach people a system or a structure that can make 100 grand a year, right, and had that broken down, which means if they did half of that, they would make 50 grand a year, and if they did twice as much, they could make 200 grand a year, right, depending on their appetite, right? And then we needed to make it where it was so doable that it could be either scaled up or scaled down, right? So when we looked at it, we said, all right, so what's the breakdown of 100 grand a year, and you figure just doing a basic understanding of that is like, all right, so if I was going to make 100 grand a year, what would I need to do to do that, right? So you take $100,000, and you say, okay, divide that up by 52 weeks a year, right? So that means there's $1,923 a week, right? So the 52 weeks is breaking down. Now you divide that by we divide it by 4 days, and that puts us at $480 every 4 days, or 4 days. So 4 days out of a week, you have to press about $480 around profit, right? So we figured most people could do at least 5 trades. So take the 1923, divide that by 5. That means an average trade needs to be around $384 profit, right? So how do we get to that mark? So in our system, the reason why we use high leverage, wait for very specific trades, is because two things is that we only need 5 trades a week, and we can be very patient throughout a week because the market has a lot of fluctuations. Sometimes it's very bullish, sometimes it's very bearish, right? And either way, we're very specific on the trades that we do, so we can wait for particular trades, right? That's why these indicators have.
I'm not sure if it's me or not, but whether it's my internet, but you're really fading in and out a lot.
Let me see. Anybody? Am I fading in and out for anybody else?
Yeah, you're fading in and out pretty bad.
Let me see here. Give me 1 second here. We got a lot of devices. Bluetooth, Wi-Fi. Let me shut that off. Bluetooth, Wi-Fi. Let me shut All right. How are we doing right now? Is that a little better?
Not much better.
Not much?
No, it just keeps cutting you off, and we catch about halfway through your sentence.
All right, let me reboot this PC. I'll be back. Give me about 4 minutes.